You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it. Try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way. You on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great matchup here in Week 17, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New York Jets. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground, and they want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
2nd and 4. Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Wellington. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Jets had 10 and 5 to start play, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 41-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. I mean, look at the defense for these Texans. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
First down 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Stroud sets up the play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coach.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Christian Watson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Jets, nothing.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off play action. Berger. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Looking to throw. Berger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
This is fielded inside the 5. Fighting through at the 25. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I grew up with a week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Why, Tony?
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Stroud connecting on the out route here with Higgins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now off to the races down the right side.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun. Berger. He'll try and do this himself. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up a screen for Bixby. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
A.J. Cole
on 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and does a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Back to throw. Berger. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Off the play fake. Berger. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Drake London from 10 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Texans first down.
Now he'll tuck, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Scourton has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Here's 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And caught it up. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was...
They'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jaden Higgins from 10 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Operating from the gun. Berger. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side, that's Whittington. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Stroud to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's Stroud. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Stroud now. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
Touchdown, Texans! Jaden Higgins as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Operating from the gun. Berger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A final shot before break. Berger. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
24. Texans 21.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10.
Now Stroud. That is taken in by Rodgers. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Berger. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Y'all can't talk about basic. On the quick, right?
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! Jaden Higgins from 3 yards out. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jets, 24.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah,